welcome back to the channel, and firstly thank you very much for all your support. It's fantastic reading your comments, and the views have done really well, so thanks for that. But today's video is an exciting video. We've got a lot to talk about, but I actually think that we've met the perfect pair of Rolexes. So let's take a look at two 2021, one bluesy and one Pepsi on Oyster. Let's take a look at them, as I think these two are the perfect pair of Rolexes for someone to own. I think in front of me we've actually got the best pair of Rolex available on the market today. We've got a 2021 bluesy and also a 2021 Pepsi on the Oyster bracelet instead of the Jubilee. Pepsi, as you know, I brought a few weeks ago and took diving. The Pepsi, one of my best mates actually picked it up from the AD, and he's let me borrow it for a quick video, as I do think together, these together are a combination like nothing else on the market. Just both of them tick boxes for all occasions, and they both just work, in my opinion. So firstly, let's talk about the Pepsi. It's a brand new I just got a delivery. It's a brand new 2021 Pepsi on Oyster. As you can see, absolutely stunning. I've always liked the Pepsi, never too keen about it on Jubilee, and as soon as the Oyster got announced, I was a very happy man that hopefully I'll get a chance to get one. My mate got the call, and he picked it up, and I'm very jealous, and I only can wait for my phone call. But yeah, absolutely stunning watch. Obviously everyone knows what the Oyster bracelet looks like. It comes with the polished center link, and also you know, the usual suspects of, you know, the safety clasp, but primarily the bezel, which makes it stand out from the rest. Absolutely stunning, beautiful watch. When I first saw this watch, I can nearly justify paying grey market prices, because once you've got it on your wrist, you do feel like it's worth every little penny. What I thought after seeing the Oyster was both of them together. If you're a watch collector, which, you know, a pair is what works for you, I think these two as a pair works phenomenal. The gold and the blue, the Pepsi and the steel with the polished center link, in my opinion, just works as a perfect pair. Nice and classy, more sporty, more dressy, but together a perfect combination of watches to be owned. As you can see, the bluesy is a Submariner, the Pepsi is a GMT with the extra 24-hour hand. Both got dates and both got the cyclop lenses, both with ceramic bezels. Obviously the Submariner is directional and the GMT is bi-directional. Steel and 18K yellow gold. This is just the GMT Pepsi is just steel, but looks a lot prestigious than it is in the pictures. So yeah, like, you know, my first thoughts, as you know, the bluesy is very nice, but the Pepsi is just as nice in slightly different ways. So yeah, you know, we've seen the bluesy, let's take a good look at the Pepsi. So my initial thoughts on the Pepsi are the bezel and the colours just work. They work so well. Nice, and obviously the blue on the bezel is not as bright as the pre-ceramic version, and nor is the red, but it does work in low light conditions. You know, I've worn it for a couple of days because he's allowed me to wear it for a week, and in every different kind of light it just works. It looks good, it's a nice contrast, it's very shiny, it just looks the ticket. He was lucky enough to pay retail for it, which is, you know, as anyone knows, is a very hard watch to obtain. But yeah, no, fantastic watch. And yeah, obviously a lot of people know about the Pepsi. It'd be, you know, not many people have had access to it on Oyster. Very hard watch to come by, only got released this year, 2021. I think it was April this year in 2021. But, you know, I just think together as a pair, if you can have the chance to own both of these together, if you had these as a collection, I don't think you'd be doing anything wrong in terms of, number one, resale value. Resale value will always be high on both pieces. And you've just got a perfect mixture. Even though you've got your gold and the blue for, you know, dressing or dinners, and you've got the Pepsi and Oyster for less, you know, formal events or occasions. But both together, I think you'll always have a watch to wear for any situation. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, both got 70 hour power reserve with the caliber 3285, plus or minus 2 seconds a day. Yeah, self-winding, you know, as you'd expect GMT. Both with the same bracelet. Obviously the bluesy is 18K and the Oyster's steel, 41mm, and the Pepsi is 40mm. I'm just wondering, what do you think? Can you see the differences there between a 41mm and a 40mm? They are very slight, they are very you know, but if you've got a keen eye and you know your watches, you can tell the difference. From my point of view, I can see the shoulders of the watch on the 41 are a bit thinner, and it looks a bit more slimlined. But you know, it's hard to say. They both look so similar. But if you know, just like the curvature of there around the crown is just a bit more, you know, a bit more slimmer. But generally, both of them together, you know, don't look crazy different. But you know, everyone knows that the 41mm, in my opinion, is looking really good, but the 40mm just looks as good. So yeah, perfect. This is obviously the this is the Pepsi is the 126710 BLRO, and this is the 126613 LB. Both stunning watches, both beautiful watches, and I think if you can get these a pair, I think you'll have a very happy collection. So yeah, it's a pleasure to see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full unboxing video on the GMT, but you can't leave the bluesy out, because since I've had it, it has not left the wrists. So it's good to see them both together, and I think, you know, as a watch collector myself, if you ever get a chance to pick these two up and just have them, you know, if you don't want several, just want a couple, these are a perfect pair. You won't be disappointed. Obviously, you know, got the different bezels, but generally both of them absolutely stunning in their own single way. Thanks for watching, guys. Please get in the comments, get liked and get subscribed. I've had access to this beautiful piece and hopefully I get a chance to buy it myself very soon. But let's get involved. Tell me what you think of the new Oyster on Pepsi, the new Pepsi on Oyster BLRO. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've got one. And let's watch talk in the comments. Thank you very much and I'll see you on the next one.